Once upon a time, in a land where Europe met Asia, there lay a city that would become one of the most storied and coveted in the world. A city where the past and the present intertwine, like nowhere else on earth. A city where history is not confined to books, but dances through its streets, ever beckoning us to join the enchanting journey. This city is Istanbul, the only city in the world that straddles two continents, Europe and Asia, separated by the Bosphorus Strait. This unique geographic location has played a significant role in its history and culture. The European and Asian sides of the city offer different atmospheres and experiences. Our tale begins not with Istanbul, but with Byzantium, a modest Greek settlement, founded over 2,600 years ago, in the 7th century BC. Over the centuries, it grew in importance and splendor, eventually catching the eye of a powerful Roman emperor, Constantine the Great. In the year 330 AD, Constantine decided to make Byzantium the new capital of the Roman Empire, renaming it to Constantinople, meaning, City of Constantine, in honor of Emperor Constantine. After this, he initiated a massive population shift from Rome to the new city, further cementing its importance. Constantinople quickly became the jewel of the Roman Empire, with grand palaces, magnificent churches, and towering walls that seemed impervious to any threat. For over a millennium, it served as the heart of the Byzantine Empire, preserving the knowledge and culture of the ancient world, while Europe plunged into the Dark Ages. Under the rule of Emperor Justinian, the Hagia Sophia was born. It was an architectural marvel that would defy time itself. Its majestic architecture, exemplified by the Hagia Sophia, showcased the city's magnificence. Its markets bustled with goods from across the known world. Other magnificent structure was the Hippodrome of Constantinople. It was an enormous stadium, used for chariot racing and other public events. It could accommodate up to 100,000 spectators. Today, only a few columns and the Egyptian obelisk remain from its glory. But, empires rise and fall, and Constantinople was no exception. In 1453, a formidable force led by the Ottoman Sultan Mehmed II, surrounded the city. After a brutal 53-day siege, the walls that had stood for 1,000 years finally crumbled. Constantinople was now Istanbul, and the Byzantine Empire ceased to exist. Under Ottoman rule, Istanbul underwent a transformation. It rose from its ashes, blending cultures and traditions in a unique fusion. The magnificent Hagia Sophia, which once was a Byzantine cathedral, became a grand mosque, a symbol of the city's transformation. The Ottomans added their own architectural marvels, including the Dolmabahce Palace, sprawling Topkapi Palace, and the exquisite Blue Mosque, which will dive into their history. Dolmabahce Palace, a true gem of Istanbul's architectural heritage, holds a rich history dating back to the mid-19th century. It was built by Sultan Abdülmecid I, the 31st Sultan of the Ottoman Empire, who desired a grand and modern palace that would rival the European royal residences of the time. Construction of the palace commenced in 1843, and was completed in 1856, after 13 years of meticulous craftsmanship. Once it was the main residence of Ottoman sultans, Topkapi Palace is a vast complex of courtyards, gardens, and opulent rooms. It houses a remarkable collection of art, jewelry, and historical artifacts. Blue Mosque or Sultan Ahmed Mosque, known for its 6 minarets and intricate blue tilework, is one of Istanbul's most iconic landmarks. It was constructed in the early 17th century, during the Ottoman era, and remains an active place of worship. In 1923, the Ottoman Empire collapsed, and Istanbul became the capital of a new nation, the Republic of Turkey, under the leadership of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk. Ataturk embarked on a mission to modernize and secularize the city, introducing new laws and customs that reshaped Turkish society. Istanbul evolved into a modern metropolis, while preserving its rich heritage, bridging the gap between Europe and Asia, where history and modernity coexist in harmony. In 1930, Istanbul officially adopted its current name. And in the 1950s and 60s, came a great structural change. Over the decades, Istanbul continued to thrive. The skyline grew taller, with modern skyscrapers rising alongside ancient minarets. Istanbul became synonymous with the Silk Road, a melting pot of cultures, and a hub of trade. The Grand Bazaar and Spice Market, teeming with exotic goods, beckoned travelers from far and wide. Istanbul is also known for its diverse and delicious cuisine. Turkish cuisine is a blend of flavors influenced by Middle Eastern, Mediterranean, Central Asian, and Balkan cuisines. Iconic dishes like kebabs, baklava, Turkish delight, and the famous Turkish tea are widely enjoyed in the city. Today, Istanbul, with population of over 15 million, stands as a testament to its rich and diverse history. Its streets are a living museum, where Byzantine relics, Ottoman palaces, and modern marvels coexist. The Bosphorus, which was a strategic waterway for empires, now sparkles with the lights of ferries and cargo ships. The call to prayer still echoes from minarets, a reminder of Istanbul's enduring Islamic heritage. This historical significance is evident in its architecture, culture, and the many ancient landmarks that can still be found throughout the city. The city boasts a wide range of architectural styles, from ancient Roman structures like the Hagia Sophia and the Basilica Sistine to magnificent Ottoman buildings like the Topkapi Palace and the Blue Mosque. Istanbul is not just a place, it's a story, a tale of resilience, transformation, and the enduring spirit of a city that has bridged continents and cultures for millennia. And that's the story of Istanbul. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and join us for the next journey.